Well, of course, it's always good to win a conference game, especially on the road, and especially when we played so well in the first half and were able to get a commanding lead. And then we were able to sustain our efforts for most of the second half. And got to give a lot of credit to our seniors. They did a great job. So very, very happy winning 20 games, having a very solid record in the ACC regular season so far, but we got a lot of work still ahead of us.
If you have questions for Coach Alves, please use the hand raise function and wait to be called on. We'll start with Chris Stock from inside the U.
Coach, again, the first half and really just complete the way you guys played defensively and offensively. You had to be pretty pleased in the way you guys are playing down the stretch here in the regular season.
Yeah, I said that the regular season is a marathon, and we told the team there's 4 miles left. Today was one of the 4, and now we have 3 miles left. And in order to win a marathon, you got to play your best or run your best at the end of the race, and that's what we're trying to do. We played a very good game from start to finish tonight.
Go to Cal Friedman from Kane Sport.
Coach, congratulations on the win. Your team scored 30 points off of turnovers tonight and had 10 points on fast break. How much do you practice executing off of mistakes from the opposition?
We practice offense, we practice defense. The defense is predicated on trying to force turnovers. When people look at defense, they often look at just your defensive field goal percentage. But if a team, if we turn them over a lot, let's say, I'll just use as a general example. I don't know how many turnovers it had tonight, but if a team has 40 shots and you force 20 turnovers and they made, 20 out of the 40 and it looks like they shot 50%, that's not really the case, because they were really 20 for 60. They had 60 opportunities and 20 of them we forced a turnover. So I thought our defense was very good tonight. Thought in the second half, Pitt did a really good job of just trying to get Hughley the ball. They got us in a little bit of foul trouble. And I just feel like we need to get back home. It's going to be a very late night, and get some rest and get ready for Saturday.
Go to Luke Chaney from the Miami Hurricane. Luke.
Hey, Coach, congratulations on the win. It appeared near the end of the game that Kim McGusty may have jammed his fingers or something like that. Is there anything worth noting in regard to that?
Yeah, he jammed his finger. We'll have to see, how bad it is tomorrow.
Go back to Chris Stock.
Coach, can you talk about just Cam's season? What do you think has enabled him to have this kind of year, to build on what he's done the last couple seasons for you? What do you think has been the big factor for him to have this kind of season?
I think he's had multiple good seasons. This is the best, and I think his maturity, his age, and his consistency of effort every day in practice and every game. He shot the ball very well tonight. We shot the ball as a team very well tonight. So he's our leader. He and Charlie Moore, I think, were both great in the first half. And Isaiah was not as proficient as he normally is. So we needed Charlie and Cam and Sam to step up, and Jordan. Jordan was terrific. So those guys all chipped in. And then I can give compliment Booker Poplar and Bensley Joseph and Anthony Walker and Dengak. They came in off the bench and gave us some quality minutes.
And Coach, the 220, tying the school record, what does that mean to you? And kind of, I know you're focused on the now, but if you could just reflect on what you've been able to do at Miami here.
I'm very proud of what my staff has accomplished. It's very challenging coaching in the ACC against all these great coaches and all these great players. When you think at one time we had 4 Hall of Fame coaches in Coach K, Jim Boeheim, Rick Pitino, and Roy Williams. Now Coach K is stepping down, but we have, in my mind, at least 2 more Hall of Fame coaches in Leonard Hamilton and Tony Bennett, I think is a lock. He's done such a fantastic wherever he's been. So when you're coaching against, guys who have been, so successful, and yet we've been able to compete pretty well. Oh, I'm proud of our teams, the players who have won those games for us, and my staff who recruited those guys and helped prepare us to win those games.